Like many people, I derive a great deal of inspiration from my grandchildren. When I look at my grandchildren, I feel tremendous joy that they're setting out on life's journey. And they have the opportunity to do everything right, especially those things I did wrong. But I also have another emotion. I'm really troubled. I have concern for the world that my generation is leaving behind. I believe they can surmount those challenges. I really believe that they will persevere and survive. They will make the most of it. But I feel very bad that my generation hasn't done a better job. I try not to get caught up in that emotion of feeling like I've let them down. But it's hard not to, because there's so much more to do. There isn't that much time left. And when I look at those children, particularly when I see them smiling or engaged in play, I think to myself, wouldn't it be wonderful if we could experience the joy of knowing we'd passed the torch and it was well lit and burning brightly? We haven't done it yet, but I don't think it's too late. I do believe we must reverse climate change, or the world those children will grow up in, the strife, the pain, what they'll go through, is absolutely unthinkable. If we don't do it, what does that say about us? But if we do it, if we really help lubricate the transition into a world more stunning and sparkling than the one we've got today, wouldn't we feel that ours was a life well lived? If not us, who? And if not now, when? Those two questions are ones we've asked at the World Business Academy since the day we started. And each time we ask it, we get a more humbling iteration of the answer. Business is ultimately the discipline of service. And the service we have to perform at this time on the planet is to create the world I want my grandchildren to grow up in. The reason the business community has to accept this challenge is because business is the unique discipline that makes it possible to ground ideas and make them real. The idea behind the great spiritual traditions is that you can take your role in society, your view of the place that you stand in relationship to the cosmos, and somehow live a better daily life because of it. Business does that as a daily practice. Every day, we're provided the opportunity to literally take concepts, and we get to put those concepts into action so that the physical world we live in is different because we were there. When we do it with conscious love in our heart, we literally are co-creating the world that we want to live in. Don't we all want to create the world we dream to live in? And the great news is, business is capable of making our dreams real. So to all the dreamers who never thought that business was the place they could make a difference, join me. Why don't we become the new face of business on the planet together? That's why those of us who understand the enormous potential and the incredible responsibility that business has, we at the Academy believe the future of business is making the future its business.